baby. Let's get down.
Welcome to the New Year's Eve festivities here on 2K Sports. We're ready to bring the year to a close in style. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And here's a look at some numbers for him.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Now, New York starting 5. They've got MP, and it's Sanders in at the point. And for Miami, they've got Griffin, and it's Christie in at the shooting guard. Well, Graham, before ringing in the new year, we've got basketball to tend to. Can it be hard for players to stay focused?
Not really. I mean, these guys know they have a job to do. Maybe later they'll take part in all the festivities, but for now, it's all business.
Here's Christie. That one falls.
Coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Now here's Miller from deep. MP nails it from 3.
Yeah, and MP keeps the defense honest, just spacing them out from the corner.
And it's Miami's ball. Here's Christie, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Here's Dudley. Pass to Christie. There's the 3. He drops it from range. Christie's got 5.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Griffin. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to Hawkins. Just 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Ingram.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
4-3. And the Knicks, another 3.
Well, a good start here. That's Trey for Trey, and that's Spanish for 3.
Here's Dudley. Here's Christie. The Knicks pull it in. These guys are unreal. 27 straight victories, which ties the win total of that star-studded Miami Heat team back in 2013.
Well, I've been super fortunate to be on some teams that have had some great runs, and I know how hard this can be. You can be so talented, you could be so committed, but you also have to have a few things go your way, and right now, everything going their way.
Miami has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Hawkins. Here's Dudley, covered by Ingram. Dudley passes to Hawkins. Sanders with a rebound.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Miller can't get it to go. The Heat have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. All right, Brent, let me ask you a very important question. What exactly is Heat culture?
BA, Heat culture is about toughness and competitiveness. And if you step into that building, you better make sure that you're ready to be pushed and push the limits that, as a professional player, not a lot of other teams are willing to go. As soon as they find guys who enjoy that, and I'm not going to say torture, but it's close, those are the kind of guys who make it in Miami.
Here's Hawkins. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Pass to Dudley. Here's Hawkins. The 3 is up. And it's MP with a rebound. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Hits the trifecta. Sanders has got 6.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Here's Dudley, a proven scorer in this league, averaging just over 25 a game. To the left side wing, 5 to shoot. Here's Christie, and they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Give him 8 points now. Knicks leading by 3. The drive by MP, and MP throws it down hard.
Watching MP in mid-air, that's why people pay to see this guy play.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Miami has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Griffin outside to the left wing. Christie's shot is off. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for New York. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
Here's Hawkins. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. Here's Christie. Jacks up a 3. The shot won't fall. Now MP. He had 28 points in the win against the Raptors in Toronto.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Christie. He's coming off a 10-point game against Milwaukee. Pass to Adebayo. Fades and shoots. The shot's good.
Did he need to use the fadeaway? No. Did I enjoy seeing it? Yes, I did.
Here's Sanders. And at the buzzer, count it.
Just textbook. Kept his cool and waited.
And so it's New York with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possessions. We'll be right back with you shortly. Let's get you back to the action on the floor as the New Year's Eve festivities continue. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
So on the floor for the Knicks, we've got Walker. Jalen Brunson is out there with MP. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Sanders in at the 5 down low. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Raptors had a huge game. He scored 28 points and did what he always does. He got others involved. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Outstanding. Thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
And Solon gets it to go.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
Pass to Bridges from deep. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists in the game. Heat trail by 10. It's Graham on the wing. Kessler, a screen on MP. Graham misses. For New York, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And here's Brunson, defended by Jackson. And again, New York with the triple.
Really quick release there from Brunson. Let that one go in a hurry.
Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Pass to MP. It's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. And the latest power rankings. We're still in December, but we are starting to see things take shape in the NBA. You take a look at Miami. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
I think for New York, they've proven most people right. An outstanding team, a squad that's going to be very difficult to knock out.
Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Hawkins comes in for Graham. Jackson, pass to Dudley. Shoots over Bridges. And the shot no good, a bit short.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Here's MP taking it inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, MP, that's how you attack the basket.
Heat trail by 12. Jackson surveying the D. Pass to Dudley. Jackson against Brunson. Here's Hawkins. Banked it in off the glass.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
New York leading by 10. The drive by MP. MP battles him inside.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Pass to Salah. Now Adebayo, covered by Ingram. Shoots a fadeaway. Adebayo, no good.
And I don't understand. Why is he going to the fadeaway? Just go straight up with it.
Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
A different look for Miami. Griffin comes in for Dudley, and Christie subbed in for Jackson. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Miller's checked in. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Fires from deep. Christie's shot is off. New York has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. And Miller the bucket on the assist by MP. Miller's got his first 3 points of the game. Heat trail by 17. Here's Hawkins. Pass to Adebayo. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Barlow's checked in for Mikal Bridges.
Team foul. Knicks substitution. Number 27, Malcolm Barlow.
1:03 left to play in the first half. Adebayo sets a screen. Griffin finds Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
And MP throws it down.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
34 seconds left in the first half. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Nice roll by Adebayo, just having himself ready to receive that pass.
From deep, MP. Adebayo grabs the board.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Here's Christie, down low. And Adebayo slams it in.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Knicks, up by 16. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
You know what I love about the contest? Seeing the creative new dunks these players come up with.
You know what? It's hard to imagine what they might do.
And switching now to our game, MP was very impressive in that first half.
We expected MP to put on a show.
Glad you could join us.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Now, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
They've got Bam Adebayo, and it's Dudley in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Heat trail by 18. Hawkins, the pass to Christie, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And a chance now to bring up the NBA steals leaders from the last month of action. MP, number 1.
His defensive focus has been superb these last few games, continuously finding ways to strip ball handlers and upset the offense. Oh, in today's game, making threes is a must. MP, he's dialed in.
Here's Christie, covered by MP. Nice shot by Christie. Christie's got 10.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Miami has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. And finished off by Adebayo.
And he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
You know, he's 6'9". Brent, would you call Bam Adebayo a small ball center?
If you were standing in front of him, B.A., would you do that? I don't know if I want to do that. I want to ask Bam what he wants to be called, whether it's center or forward. It doesn't really much matter. This guy can play both ends of the floor and can dominate a game. He's got great strength, great length, and continues to grow his game.
Spins. Here's Christie. And the basket is good. Christie's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Miller can't get it to go.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And MP throws it down hard.
MP is fully locked in right now, and he's taking shots without hesitation.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Christie. He's got 12. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Ingram on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 9 assists now tonight.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
New York making a switch here. Walker's checked in. Here's Christie, covered by MP. Pass to Dudley. Here's Christie, covered by MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dudley, no good. New York leading by 23. Miller on the wing. The 3-ball. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Christie. Walker covering. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Hawkins. Connects from downtown. Hawkins has got his second bucket of the night.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
MP, that one's good.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game. So for Miami, Kessler, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Jackson in for Dudley. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Bridges, he's checked in for Walker. Miami shooting their first foul shots of the night.
Second team foul.
And he makes the first. Graham's checked in for Miami. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And New York has possession. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Miller on the wing for 3. Rebound Miami.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Inside. Here's Kessler. MP with the block.
And how about the defensive chops of MP? Coach loves when he steps up like that.
Sanders, no good.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Jackson, the pass to Kessler. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Christie. Great D that time from Miller. New York leading by 20. Pass to MP. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. MP's got 33 points.
I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
Christie's shot is off.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Miller, he's open. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. And so it's MP making things happen for the Knicks. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the...
Eliminate back-to-backs.
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, BA, you have 2 choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
On the floor for New York. Williams is out there with Jabari Walker. Then it's MP. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Christie. Clock at 4. Lays it up and banks it in.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. And here's MP from outside. And again, New York with the triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Brunson, a good look. Good. And the assist goes to MP. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, they're wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, BA. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
And he comes up with a bucket. Christie's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Once MP puts his head down, you know he's got no intention of stopping that drive.
The Heat have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Fades. And it's New York with a rebound. Sanders has got 6 rebounds here tonight. New York has gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Knicks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And so they'll chalk up another win and put themselves at 31 wins on the year.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way too.
Pass to Christie. Here's Hawkins. Brunson defending. Adebayo sets a screen. And the 3 off target.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Here's Dudley.
Get the perimeter!
Can't hit that one. Nice D from Bridges. Here's MP. Adebayo with the rejection. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one.
Win this thing so we can get some Italian beef sandwiches. MP, you win the player of the month so much they should name it.
Coming right up, the Bulls taking on the Knicks. It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone. Here in this stage of the season, Greg, what can struggling teams do to better themselves?
You mean besides make a big trade move? I mean, I think about lineups and schemes. You have to look at what you can control and really establish your identity.
So the New York starting five, we've got Sanders. Ingram is out there with Brandon Miller. Then it's MP. And it's Barlow in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Buzelis. Shoots the three. Page with the bucket.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
To the paint. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. No good on the three. New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And here's MP for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Knicks. Pass to Buzelis. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here is Carter. To the left wing. Here's Page. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. There's Miller with the three. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Utilizing those openings, MP gets the ball into ready scorers' hands.
And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. After New York gets the three, here's Buzelis. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Checked in for the Bulls. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Sanders checked in for Ingram. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Augustina's screen on Miller. Buzelis' shot is good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Pass to Buzelis. Back to Smith. Takes the three. It's hauled in by MP.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Barlow. Second shot opportunity. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
On the wing, Miller. From deep. Augustine grabs the board.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Buzelis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Brandon Miller.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
First free throw is good. And great for Buzelis. Basketball.
There's talk out there, right?
We've got 1:08 left to play in the first. Smith against Brunson. Outside for Murray. Clock at 6. Pass to Augustine. Over Walker. And the Bulls with another miss.
And he's very confident from that range, but he can't make them all.
In the corner, Sanders with it. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. MP against Murray. Pass to Smith. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. To the right side. Here's Walsh. Sanders covering. Murray, good.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
And MP throws it down hard.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Walsh. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Knicks lead by 11. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
We've got Murray, and it's Walsh in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for the Chicago Bulls to start the second quarter. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys,
Oh, it's a highlight reel being put together by MP.
Truly putting the defense to shame there. MP with a highlight-worthy moment.
Pass to Augustine. Here's LaRavia. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Kispert. And now the Knicks on the break. And a wide open look for Sanders. No good from outside. Bulls trail by 9. Now Augustine. Here's LaRavia. Sanders covering. 6 on the shot clock. Augustine. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
And here's MP for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. MP's got 15.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Pass to LaRavia. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to LaRavia. Wide open look here for Murray. Another three for Chicago.
And they're shooting really well from long range this quarter. They should keep looking to the three-point shot for some extra offense.
A different look for New York. Ingram, he's checked in for Sanders. Brandon Miller comes in for Corey Kispert. And Sanders subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And here's MP for three. And he's good on the three ball. He's got 18.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
And it's Carter missing. The Knicks leading by 10. MP right side. And again, New York with the triple.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
2 minutes.
Carter against MP. Carter dishes to Augustine. Pass to Steffens. The basket is good. The assist from Augustine.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
On the wing, Miller. For three. Page with the rebound. Bulls trail by 11. It's up a three. Drills the three-pointer. Page has got 6.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
On the wing, Bridges lets it go with a three. Carter pulls it in.
Credit to him for trying to get that three right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
And slam dunk by Ingram.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Carter inside the three-point line, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net. And so, MV will bring it up for New York. And this team is in the middle of an astonishing 28-game winning streak. Yep, 28. No matter when it finally ends, this will have been a historic run for them.
And we're looking at a team that has proven they can win against anyone in this league, even given a variety of factors. It's maybe going out on a stretch to say they've reached an all-time great status. But hey, there's an argument for it. That is the kind of stuff you only see in video games. Come on, Mikhail.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Carter on the wing. Here's Page. He has 6. The three. Bridges with the board. MP going in strong. And MP throws it down hard.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And we've reached halftime in this one. It's the Knicks. They lead by 14. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Well, it's been a stampede in transition. They'll run it right down your throat if you let them.
I'm going to do something I haven't done in a while.
And the next topic to thanks for spending halftime with us.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
What stuck out to me was how easily he read the defense and found those cracks for his guys to exploit.
On the court for the Knicks, they got Ingram. MP out there with Sanders. Then there's Brandon Miller. And it's Barlow in at the center position. Carter, the pass to Stevens. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. MP with it. 25 points in the game. Sanders. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 7th assist in the game. Carter, the pass to Stevens. To the wing on the left. Buzelis, no one around him. And again, no good by Chicago.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin. Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck, the breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, DA. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart them, kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
Got that bucket in no time at all. MP's got 28.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
And MP throws it down hard.
What a night for MP. He is in the zone. And look, that cylinder must be huge.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Page, covered by MP. Page, no good.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
There's Miller with the 3. Carter pulls it in.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Pass to Augustine. Fires for 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Page has got 9.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Shots good by Miller.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Here's Page. An easy 2 points on the layup. Page has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
For 3, Ingram. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Their next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Here's Stevens. No good with the triple. New York leading by 18. Pass to Miller. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And 11 points from Brandon Miller.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And Augustine kicks to Carter. Here's Page. And Sanders pulls it down. Sanders has got 6 rebounds here tonight. On the wing, Miller for the 3. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
They set the pick from past the arc. The shot by Buzelis, no good. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 16-7 run. It's Miller on the wing. Here's the 3. Augustine grabs the board. Augustine's got his 5th rebound in this one. With some arc, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. The Bulls have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
At the line for 2, Carter.
The first free throw is good. So for the Bulls. Walsh is checked in, and Murray's subbed in for Buzelis. Both shots good from the stripe. 23 seconds left to play in the third. In the corner, it's MP. A 3-pointer, no good. Smith with a wide open look. A 3-pointer is right on target. MP deciding where to go with it. And the dunk by MP.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
And so it's New York closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game. They're making some changes. Augustine's checked in, and Buzelis subbed in for Murray. The Knicks also changing it up. Jabari Walker's checked in for Ingram. Williams comes in for Corey Kispert, and MP subbed in for Sanders. We've got Buzelis, and it's Page in a shooting guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Augustine, great positioning on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Pass to Brunson. Back to MP. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 5 here tonight. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Chicago. Augustine setting the pick for Carter. Here's Augustine, guarded by Walker. Augustine against Walker. Down low. Out to Carter. There's the triple. That one, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Williams. And Brunson has it in the corner. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Sanders checked in for Jabari Walker. Augustine a screen on Brunson. Pass to Augustine. And there's 1:45 left here in the fourth quarter.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
Bridges left side. Fires the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Pass to Buzelis. Augustine setting the pick for Buzelis. And again, Chicago. No good. Here's New York. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for New York.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so checking out their record tonight, it'll mark win number 32 overall.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open. And you have to love the presence MP brings to the floor each and every night.
So for the Knicks, Jabari Walker's checked in for Sanders. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Bridges. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Pass to Augustine. Here's Page. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
The drive by MP. Misses the layup.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
So no problem for New York as they get the win.
It's game time, MP. You ready to put that work in? Get ready to light it up tonight.
What format are you
MP, time to set goals for the second half of the season. You ready?
Yeah, let's do this.
Take a look. Let us know what you think.
I want to show that we're the top defense in the league.
That's an admirable goal, but you should be aware that we'll be testing you against the best offenses in the league. Unlike the unwashed masses, we don't care if you pad your stats against the bottom dwellers. It's how you defend the elite offenses that counts.
And that's what I'm looking to do. You don't build a dynasty without playing elite D. We need to get to that level to be who we want to be, or who we need to be.
You got your head screwed on straight, MP. It's refreshing to see.
Fantastic. Sounds like we're in total alignment.
Just remember, every moment matters. Give everything you've got to this and you'll be rewarded.
Mama, there goes that man. There he is.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. Well, Doris, the past few seasons, we've seen some teams go all in on star power with little to show for it in the end.
BA, thank you for making this point, because we have seen teams mortgage their future in order to just put a collection of stars together, and it is so rare that it works out or turns into a championship. To me, it's always about balancing out your roster. Yes, you need stars to win in the NBA, but you need the right complementary pieces around those stars to come away with a championship.
And now the opening lineup for New York. They've got MP, and it's Miller in at the 3 spot.
You gotta love MP's creativity. It's so fun watching him throw it down like this.
Here's Hawkins. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Out of bounds, it'll be New York's ball. Here's Sanders. Last game for him, he had 14. MP outside. And the layup falls. MP's got 7 points.
And this is how locked in MP is. Not letting the bump affect him in the slightest.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Christie. Shot to stop the run. The shot no good.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And Grant, the Heat last season retiring Udonis Haslam's number 40.
Yeah, he played his entire 2-decade career in his hometown of Miami. And for all of his contributions on the court, what he meant to this organization off the floor was just as important.
Here's Christie, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And let's use this time to take a look at the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, MP.
He's made himself the cornerstone of their offensive efforts recently, and he's providing for his squad in every regard on that end of the floor. Scoring, passing, picks, you name it, he's doing it.
Griffin on the wing. Here's the pick. Pass to Hawkins. Here's Christie. 4 on the clock. No good on the three. MP outside, and here's Miller. Here's Sanders. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Sanders has got his second bucket on the night. Here's Hawkins. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Christie, covered by MP. Chalk up two there.
What a critical bucket. This game could have gotten out of hand early if they allowed that run to go much longer.
Miller outside. Now here's MP. Let's go with a three. And it's Hawkins with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Nice shot by Christie.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
MP drives in. Rebound Miami. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
Marlowe. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Adebayo. The Knicks making their last shot. Pass to Dudley. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Nice shot by Christie.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Now a timeout called by New York. So both teams making some changes here. And checking out some numbers for him.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Now here's Jackson, averaging around 5 points a game. The three. Walker pulls down the board. Knicks leading by 10. Pass to Bridges. Lets it go from deep. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. The Heat have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Graham, the pass to Dudley. Oh, nice D from Walker.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Pass to MP. It's Bridges on the wing. Launches a three. Rebound Miami. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
They just couldn't get into a rhythm offensively. They didn't shoot it well and also didn't get the best of looks.
I think even when you get quality looks, there was an inability to stay consistent. It is hard to win on a cold shooting night in today's NBA. The scoring is just too good.
And so it's MP making things happen for... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. Kispert is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's MP. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Sanders in at the 5. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bulls was tremendous. He had 39 points, and his passing was huge in that game, finding ways to involve his teammates. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Three-pointer, no good. Heat trail by 14. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Christie. 17 points in his last outing. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Christie's got 10 points.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Pass to Kispert. Launches it. Rebound Miami. And every team is looking for length on their roster.
Yeah, the reason, BA, is because of the quality and skill of shoot-in. Guys are coming across half court, and they can shoot the basketball at 35 feet. The reason you need length is there's more area to cover. Increasingly, Brian, it's getting harder and harder to play as an undersized guard in this league.
Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Hawkins comes in for Graham. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Brunson passes to Sanders. From deep, MP. And the Knicks miss again.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Here's Salon. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. He's got 5.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
To the middle. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks. Let's have a look at the teams who have been shooting the ball the most consistently these past 10 games. New York, number 1.
Boy, they've been hot. You love to see this kind of offensive execution.
Dudley, he's checked in for Miami. Griffin comes in for Jackson. Oh, fancy jam by MP.
I'll tell you, take the momentum from the drive as a launching pad. MP, ready to go.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's Dudley. The rebound by Bridges.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Oh, MP showing the big range.
Hey, you got to be ready to fire off a pass, and credit to MP. He did not hesitate at all.
There's a minute 59 left in the first half of this game. Adebayo sets a screen. Clock at 6. Here's Christie, guarded by Miller. Again, the Heat misses. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. This is a team that simply refuses to lose. They've won 29 games in a row and want to keep this incredible streak going.
This is truly an all-time streak, and we're not talking about just for this franchise. We're talking about in the history of this league. The consistent dominance is something so rarely seen. You have to keep reminding yourself to settle in and watch these guys work.
It's Bridges on the wing. Back to MP. Outside for Ingram. Miller outside. MP, the pass to Sanders. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. For 3, Bridges. Christie with a rebound. Heat trail by 12. Pass to Hawkins. Here's Dudley. Here's Christie. Off target from 3-point range.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Takes a 3. And Miller the bucket on the assist by MP. MP's got his 6th assist of the night. 23 seconds left in the first half. Here's Hawkins. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Hawkins has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's MP. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Boy, I think MP expected the foul, maybe even wanted the foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now, and both free throws good for MP.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Here's Hawkins. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
And so it's New York going into the break up 12. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
They're not applying enough pressure offensively. Very little presence inside. Too much reliance on long jumpers.
Okay, and now moving on. And that's it for halftime.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Heat trail by 12. They've got Griffin, and it's Adebayo in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Nice shot by Christie. And for New York, they're shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. And MP throws it down.
Great job. MP just so effective moving downhill.
Here's Christie, covered by MP. Here he goes. Here's Adebayo. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Adebayo's got his second basket of the night. Here's Miller. No good from outside. Miami has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Christie. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Highlight reel dribble move. And then the athleticism takes over.
Woo! Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there. Showing all the skill. MP, that one's good.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
And a chance for us to show you this season's top scorers. MP, #1.
He's the guy every defense fears. Can't even slow him down right now.
Pass to Dudley. 90 seconds into the second half now. Over Ingram. Dudley, no good.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
To the wing, right side. And again, New York with the triple.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Here's Hawkins. Pass to Adebayo. Lets the 3 fly. The Knicks pull it in. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Sanders. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 8 now on the night. Here's Hawkins. Here's the teardrop. Nice shot by Christie. Christie's got 6 points in the quarter.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And MP throws it down hard.
If I'm playing with MP right now and I have the basketball, I am finding that guy.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Adebayo, that's good. Adebayo's got 6 points.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
On the wing, MP from outside the arc. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Christie. He's got 16. Pass to Hawkins. Three-pointer. Kept alive. Here's Dudley. Takes the three. Knocks down the triple. 6 points for him.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
MP right side. Puts up a three. That is an answer. MP with his own three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Pass to Dudley. Here's Hawkins. 6 on the shot clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Who's got MP?
Now here's Miller. Back to MP. Miller on the wing. This one for three. It's rebounded by Dudley.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Christie, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Pass to Griffin. And it's New York with a rebound. MP's got 9 rebounds now. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Drops in the three. Sanders has got 9 points here in the second half.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Griffin against Miller. Here's the three. Sends it home from three-point land. Christie's got 9 points in the quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And so it's MP making things happen. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed.
Deciding to change it up. Timeout called. Heat gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami's coach had some advice for the team over that last break, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. On the floor for New York. They've got MP, and it's Barlow in at the 5. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Pass to Dudley. Here's Christie. Misses the three.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Now Miller. There's the triple. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Here's Hawkins. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Griffin outside. The three. It's rebounded by New York. MP outside, driving in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
That's on the D there. I mean, you got to push MP further away from the basket, or you can expect this to happen.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Here's Christie, covered by MP. Griffin outside. And technology, always a conversation, Doris. So talk to us about wearable sensors and where that is between the league and players union.
Yeah, you know, obviously there are some privacy concerns because what these wearables give you are devices to measure how healthy a player is. What should his exertion level be based on all kinds of health information? Resting heart rate variability. What was the quality of sleep? Quality of sleep is a huge issue in the NBA with all the late flights and tip times, et cetera, cross-country travel. When you're investing millions into your players, you're trying to take the best care you can of them, and some of that goes to the information you can glean from these wearables. I love them.
A line change here for Miami.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Knicks.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And they're getting ready to notch their 33rd win of the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Boy, I have loved this guy's energy all night. There was never a point in which he let up. The triple-double evidence of the kind of effort and skill he has.
To the inside, Graham, and finished off by Graham. New York with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run, and MP throws it down.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Jackson outside. Pass to Salah. Inside, here's Graham. The Knicks with the rebound. MP right side. From downtown, offensive rebound. The kick out to Brunson. Here's MP. Good work there as it goes. MP's got 38 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Okay, then.
Time to warm up. Get ready to rock.
MP, you're about to go off.
Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA. And these two teams are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
A look at the Magic starting group. We've got Edey. Franz Wagner is out there with Naz Reid. Then there's Barry. Now, here's Wagner. Boy, he was something else against Utah. Pass to Barry. Inside. Edey gets the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
There's Miller with the 3. And another 3 for New York.
Oh, great job by MP, showing how selfless he is with passes like that.
Pass to Reid. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
When Naz Reid is out there, Clark, spacing the floor is a real asset for him.
For sure, and you know, he really puts a lot of pressure on the defense because he can score from anywhere on the floor, and he's got great size and strength. And he does the little things too. I mean, you look at his points and rebounds, but this guy gets deflections, he goes after loose balls, he gets you extra possessions on the glass, he steps in and takes charge. I mean, he does all the little and big things.
And Orlando has possession. Following the three-point attempt by MP. Pass to Edey. Shot clock at 6. Deep 2 from Wagner. They get it back. And that one is stuffed right through.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Reid with a screen on Miller. Wagner outside. Here's Esparza. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. For the Orlando Magic, they come in off a good outing against the Utah Jazz. Traps in the tray.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Over to the left wing. Takes a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now, here's MP. Stolen by Reid. Esparza covered by Miller. Wagner wide open. Here's Edey, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Edey's got 6 points.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Back to MP. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
And New York making a change here. Sanders is checked in. And a change for the Magic. Wall's checked in. Pass to Wagner. Plays it up and banks it in.
Wagner knows how to handle his business inside, mainly due to how much confidence he brings to the court.
The drive by MP. And nothing is falling for him right now.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. So both teams changing it up here. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition. Orlando leading by 4. So on the floor for Orlando, you've got Naz Reid. And it's Black in at the point guard. Plenty of space. Knicks with the rebound. And this is a team making history with every single win. They're coming into this game with 30 consecutive victories. That's right, 30.
Guys, I tell you what, they're playing some of the best basketball that I've ever seen. I mean, they look virtually unbeatable. The key now is they continue to try to strive for consistency, to be ready to handle whenever the next loss does come up. That's going to be the key, bouncing back when they do have somebody in this streak.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Miami got the job done.
Are you kidding me? What a play by MP.
Hey, MP not messing around or playing around inside. He's dropping the hammer, folks.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Corey Kispert's checked in for Jabari Walker. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Stolen by Kispert. Brunson outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Orlando leading. Here's Hood-Schifino. He has 6. MP to the rack. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Ingram comes in for Sanders. And Sanders subbed in for Corey Kispert.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
In the corner, Sanders with it. This one for 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. Passed along. Shot to stop the run. Another miss by Orlando. The Knicks leading by 4. And MP throws it down hard.
Look, when a guy heats up like MP has here, you got to keep feeding the fire, man.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this time... MP getting it done for the New York Knicks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Taking a look here now at the Magic. They haven't played up to their standards. Last year, they were an elite team. They need to find that moment.
And turning back now to talk about the Orlando Magic. What a close game this has been.
I like to see them take it inside, man. Too many threes, too many.
Thanks for spending half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Ingram is out there with Brandon Miller. Then there's Sanders. Then it's MP. And it's Barlow into the center position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Clark, we've all heard the comparisons. Brandon Miller plays a lot like a young Paul George.
And it makes a ton of sense when you consider that Paul George is Brandon Miller's favorite player. So he spent a bunch of time studying how PG gets it done and putting those moves into his own book bag.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Barry misses. And so MP will bring it up for the New York Knicks. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. 9. Fires from deep. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Wagner. He hits it from 9. Wagner's got his second basket of the night.
Pretty nimble play that time by Wagner, pulling up before the defense could get set to stop him.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. In the corner, it's MP. Another miss by MP. The Magic trail by 7. Pass to Edey. Now Reed. And he uses the glass on the layup. Reed's got 6 points.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
New York moving the ball around. And here's Miller outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists here tonight. Barry the pass to Reed. Here's Esparza. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. MP inside. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Magic trail by 8. Wagner from long range. It's hauled in by MP.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And it's Miller in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Magic have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Pass to Reed. Goes up on the block. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For Orlando, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Sanders checked in for the Knicks. Orlando also making some changes. Laws checked in, and Blacks subbed in for and MP throws it down hard.
No holding back there, folks. A rim rattler by MP.
Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. The Magic trail by 8. To the inside. There's the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Black's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And there aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that.
And New York making a change here. Bridges checks in. And a change for the Magic. Good Shafino's checked in. And there's a minute 45 left in the third. A 3 from MP. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in.
He drilled 1 from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Here now, the 2K leaderboard, showing us the best passing teams in the NBA over the course of the last month. 5th on the list, the Magic.
And what stands out during this recent stretch is just how well they passed the basketball. I mean, this is a club that has become really unselfish.
And the Magic making a change here. Marshall's checked in. Beyond the arc. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Sanders, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Sanders has got 5 points now this quarter. Here's Hood Shafino, covered by MP. There's 47 seconds left to play in the third. It's good. Hood Shafino's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
MP kicks to Bridges. And the shot goes in. And the Knicks lead by 7.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Slick crossover move. The defense had no way of keeping up.
The Knicks have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%.
Good job by MP forcing the action.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And the first one at the line is good. And Orlando making a change here. Phillips has checked in. And both free throws good for MP.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
There's 18 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Hood Shafino. Brunson covering. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. Black, no good. Fires from way outside. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the New York Knicks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more. He's checked in for Sanders. And a switcher also for Orlando. Spencer's checked in. On the wing, MP. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one. So on the floor for Orlando, they've got Black, and it's Spencer in at the 3 spot. Here's Black. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on MP.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Joseph, he's checked in for Orlando. The Knicks leading by 8. MP looking around. For 3, Bridges. Orlando grabs the miss.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Takes it inside, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Here's a chance now to check out the New York Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll tip off a road trip in Brooklyn where they'll take on the Nets. Then on Sunday, they'll go back home and they'll be hosting the Detroit Pistons.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Arlo's checked in, and Miller's subbed in for Jalen Brunson.
Wagner, he'll find the wide-open teammate more often than not. Heady player.
And it's Miller in the corner. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Miller's got the lead up to 13 now for the Knicks. Pass to Reed. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Wagner outside. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Wagner with the right back at you answer on the 3. Pretty impressive right there.
The Knicks leading by 10. And here's Miller outside. And again, New York with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
To the middle. Here's Edey. And that one is hammered home.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
The drive by MP. Ingram dishes to Sanders. The 3 from MP. MP drills the 3.
You don't want to give MP room from that corner.
Pass to Reed. Fires the 3. Edey. And Sanders pulls it down. For New York, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the 4th quarter. And MP throws it down hard.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Edey from the arc. No good. This miss, number 4 in 10 shots.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Knicks.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And talk about putting pressure on your opponent. Tonight's win will move their record to 2-0 in the season series with 2 left to be played against Orlando.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Reed with the block. Wagner with it. Now defended by MP. Pass to Barry. Wagner kicks to Reed. Back to Wagner. 6 to shoot. MP, that's for 2. It's in. So no problem for New York as they get the win. It was a tale of 2 teams.
They really thought they had a chance.
A lot of our fans in the house tonight. Should be a fun.
Feeling you, MP.
MP said he woke up today ready to slay some dragons.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you we are right in the middle of the year, Brent. What's the biggest challenge for coaches right now?
Yeah, I think the biggest challenge, BA, is just keeping your team engaged. You've asked a lot of guys at this point, physically and mentally. Some guys are in a place where they're playing and everything's all good, but it's really those guys who are still looking for their opportunity. You have to continue to build those relationships so that the bond of the team is going to push you forward to get the best out of everybody.
And talking about MP's team, the focus is on something we don't always talk about, defense. But this team is outstanding on that end.
Well, we know that in this league, great offense beats great defense. But don't tell MP that. He truly believes that this team is built different.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. They've got Miller, and it's MP in at the 2. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam can. Let's send it over to Allie for a report on MP.
BA, as usual, MP is looking to put the cuffs on the opposing team. Before the game, he said, our mission is to get as many stops as possible. He said, I'm turning the pressure way up. I know my guys will too. We'll see if he can pull it off. Guys?
A skilled defensive team looking to do what they do best, Allie. Thanks for that. And the Nets with possession here. It's a 3-point game. Out to Gordon. Smith outside. Unloads. The rebound by MP.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Miller on the wing. From the arc. Buries it from 3.
Solid movement of the ball. MP making a great decision.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside Sexton. The 3 is up. And it's New York with a rebound. And this team has been just incredible, assembling a 31-game winning streak. And with no signs of slowing down anytime soon, we are watching history in the making, folks.
Well, this squad has been on an unreal tear through the competition to this point. No question, this is going to end up being one of the greatest all-time streaks that we have ever seen. How far can these guys go? And what's going to be the factor in the game that ends this streak? That's going to be interesting.
New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. So they take the lead.
Well, this team wants those assisted buckets. MP with the key pass there.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Sexton passes to Gordon. Clock is at 3. The 3 from Sexton. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, this is kind of fun. Sexton coming back and returning the favor.
You know, Grant, looking at the career of Colin Sexton, he had a huge third season, averaged 24 a game.
Yeah, BA. And unfortunately, Colin hurt his knee early during his 4th year. Had season-ending surgery, but we've seen Sexton make a full comeback and just a dynamic scoring guard.
Drains the triple. MP's got 5 now.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Gordon outside. Sexton against MP. Here's Nash. Still no points. For three, George. Miller pulls it in. There's 1:17 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Sanders from behind the arc. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. Timeout called. Brooklyn. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they faced the Knicks.
And last time against this squad, they struggled to make free throws.
For Brooklyn, Thomas, he's checked in for George. Dillingham comes in for Sexton. And Reeves is subbed in for Gordon. 1:02 left to play in the first quarter. There's a screen. Tipped away. Here's Thomas. And he buries his first look.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
MP, the pass to Sanders. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
From deep, Reeves. Sanders with a rebound.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight. I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Down low. Here's Thomas. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Uneasy 2 on the layup. MP's got 7 points in the game.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And so we welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Lugens Dort out there with Cameron Thomas. Then there's Dillingham, and it's Nash in at the 5. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Magic was a man on a mission. He picked up 38 points and moved the ball well, feeding the hot hands. He was such a difficult...
This will be his 3rd free throw of the game. Brent, how much importance do you put on coaching at the pro level?
Well, B.A., it's huge, and I think the best coaches in the league are the best relationship builders. I mean, it's not about the tactics. Everybody's running the same plays and trying to take advantage of the same things. It really comes down to the connectivity between the coach and understanding each and every player you have on your team.
Left side, Brunson. And a miss there on the triple. Nets trail by 16. Sexton passes to Reeves. Gets the 3 to fall. Reeves has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
The kick out to Brunson. He shoots it. And too long on the shot. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. For 3, Sexton. Rebounded by Ingram.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Bridges outside. Fires the 3. New York again can't hit. The Nets have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Thomas misses.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
New York again can't hit. And for the Nets, they're shooting just 35% from the floor. From deep, Reeves sinks it from distance. Reeves has got 6 points.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Smith, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Gordon comes in for Thomas. New York making a switch here. From deep, MP. MP buries the triple.
Hey, you got to be ready to fire off a pass, and credit to MP. He did not hesitate at all.
Gordon outside. Pass to Nash. Smith with it. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Reeves. Here's Nash. Soft touch off the glass. Nash has got his first 2 points.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Yep, that one's good. Reeves has got 8 here in this quarter. 1:24 left in the first half. Reeves against MP. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Nash. Nash has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Gordon outside. From deep, Reeves. The rebound by MP. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. Miller on the wing. And here's MP from outside. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
His 3rd shot from downtown this quarter. 4 for the game.
Gordon outside. Pass to Smith. The Knicks pull it in. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Tipped. MP getting it done for the Knicks. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Please direct your attention to the second quarter. Get ready for the third half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring on the shot.
You gotta love what MP is doing. Looking like a true superstar. Reminds me of myself and Ernie.
Okay, and now and that's it for half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And how about his dime dropping in the first half? That was something else.
Doing a great job of just setting guys up and demonstrating just how important ball movement can be.
So on the floor for New York, they've got MP, and it's Sanders in at point guard.
Oh, you talk about guys close to 7 feet, and Smith is one of the best from deep.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And a moment to check out who New York has coming up. On Sunday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Detroit Pistons.
The way they've been conducting themselves lately, I think they'll have no trouble maintaining their current momentum. They just need to keep doing what they're doing, and the wins will follow.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
That one drops for him.
Defense has no answers for what MP is questioning them with right now.
Nets trail by 18, and the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. Sexton against MP. Sexton passes to Gordon. George outside. Sexton looking around. No good with the triple.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Here's Miller. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Gordon outside. Outside Sexton to stop the run. Pure from three-point range. Sexton's got 6.
Well, Sexton's confidence growing now, knocking it down from the three-point line. That's big.
MP, and he converts the layup. And the Knicks lead by 20.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Gordon, the pass to Sexton. Gordon outside. 5 on the clock. That three's off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
The drive by MP. And there it is for him. MP's got 8 points in the quarter.
They're really working the paint now.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Nash passes to Sexton. The three-pointer off the mark.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
And MP. MP's got 8 assists in the game. Gordon outside. Smith against Ingram. For 3, George. And it's New York with a rebound. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Ingram, the pass to MP. And here's Miller. Fires for 3. The shot misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Sexton with it. Now guarded by MP. Pass to Nash. Here's Gordon. To halt the run. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Brooklyn shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. Reeves is checked in for Sexton. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Bridges, he's checked in for Ingram. Here's MP. Give him 31 now. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
That's on the D there. I mean, you got to push MP further away from the basket, or you can expect this to happen.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Gordon outside. Nash passes to Reeves. The Knicks pull it in. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game. Takes it inside. Deflected. And he recovers it. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Nash.
Well, he was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
Reeves, the pass to Gordon. Back to Reeves. Puts up a 3. He buries it from 3. Reeves has got 11 points.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Gordon. Barlow grabs a miss. Barlow's got 4 rebounds now.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Bridges. Lets it go from deep. That one no good. He got it up. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Here's MP. Three-pointer, Kispert. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Kispert's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. We've got Smith. He's out there with George. And it's Sexton in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Gordon. Offensive rebound. And the basket by Nash.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
The 3-ball. And the Knicks, another 3.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
New York making a switch here. Walker's checked in. Gordon with it. Pass to Nash. Now Smith. Walker pulls down the board. Well, the Knicks shooting a fantastic 57%. Here's Brunson outside. It's hauled in by Nash. Nash has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Knicks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And for the year now, they've chalked up 35 wins.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
Nash misses. MP against Sexton. Brooklyn pulls it in. Tipped. And that goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sexton. Now a timeout called by New York. They're ahead by 29. All right, guys, what's your take?
Unique timeout here with the game pretty much settled.
Sometimes you want to have these teachable moments on the floor and not in the next day's film session, so coach electing to do that here.
And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
For 3, Gordon. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. MP drives in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And so New York takes this one by...
Good game, MP. Another game.
Long season. Time to grab that lunch pail and go to work.
MP, you're my favorite player, man. Always.
We hope you'll join us for upcoming Knicks home games. To learn about ticket availability, simply visit us online or stop by the ticket booth.
Oh, say does.
I'm just saying, I make this in 2 days. It is evident.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. And, Coach, the front end of a little in-season series here.
Yeah, and seeing that same team twice in a row is interesting. I like having a few of those because it gives you the closest thing to playoff preparation that you can get in the regular season. and no one likes the feeling of being swept, and so the intensity goes up.
I'm sure it does. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. We've got Jaime Jaquez, and it's Gilliard in at the 2 guard.
Well, MP's right there, shot ready.
Now Cunningham, averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league. Teague sets a screen for Jaquez. They get the rebound, stolen away. And here we go, fast break, MP's got it. And MP throws it down.
And give MP credit, hustling in transition and gets rewarded for it.
The kick out to Cunningham. First quarter, just over a minute played. Jaquez against MP. Here's Teague. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
The Pistons shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team. Got that one up quick.
MP's got 8.
Well, you know, MP can be dangerous from the corner.
Teague, a screen on Miller. Jaquez with the bucket.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Gilliard. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. And MP throws it down.
MP is the lightning and the thunder.
Here is Cunningham. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Jaquez. Launches a 3. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Coach, it didn't take long for Cade Cunningham to establish himself as the leader of this team.
Well, Kevin, he's very mature for his age. He was put in a position with all young guys around him, so he had to step up. And I've never heard Cade Cunningham blame anyone else for the team's struggles. He's got everything you could want in a team leader.
In the corner, it's MP. Cranes the three-pointer. 13 points in the game.
And MP is letting his play do the talking. He is on one.
Teague sets a screen for Jaquez. And it's slammed in by Teague.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Now, here's Sanders. His last outing, he had 8 points. 1:43 left in the first. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Nets put on a show. He scored 40 points, and so much of that damage he does is from long range. A performance like that makes you hungry for more. We're looking to follow that up tonight, guys.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And now the first time out called here for Detroit. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out.
And nothing feels better than a win where team defense is the main factor.
So both teams making some changes here. .56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Panescu. Detroit, no good that time either.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Sanders, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Cheeks outside. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The Knicks leading by 10. On deep, Brunson. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 3rd assist on the night. Pass to Hawkins. To stop the run. And the 3-ball is good. Hawkins has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And so it's New. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Knicks?
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second quarter. They've got Cheeks. He's out there with Kay Cunningham. And it's Jemison in at the center, filling out the middle. Cunningham outside, and they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Cunningham's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Out to Brunson. Back to MP. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Well, he started out with 3 triples in the first quarter, but he hasn't been able to connect from distance here in the second.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. You coach Stan at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
Right. But you miss the aftermath when there's at least a score sheet. There's a scorecard that says win or loss.
I do miss that. There's no question. I miss the competition. I miss the camaraderie of building toward a result. But I've started to get some of that in broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
Well, it's great being your partner.
Likewise.
And the dunk by Sanders.
Oh, great job by MP, showing how selfless he is with passes like that.
Here's Jemison. Sanders covering. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
The 3 from MP. Oh, MP sinks the triple.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Cunningham's shot is off. Looking at the Knicks, they took the win in their last game against the Brooklyn Nets. Right wing, and here's Kispert from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Cunningham outside. The 3 hits the 3-point bomb. Cunningham's got 6.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Miller's checked in for the Knicks. Sanders comes in for Corey Kispert. And a different look here for the Pistons. The 3 from MP. It's rebounded by T.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Gilliard. And again, it's the Pistons from deep.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
And it's Miller in the corner from downtown. Good on the 3-point shot. Miller's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
In the corner, Sanders with it. And again, New York with the triple.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible. 2 fouls for him now in the first half. He's going to have to be really smart going forward.
And New York making a change here. Arlo's checked in. Sheets checked in for Detroit. 1:09 left now here in the second. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for New York. And their win streak is now up to an incredible 32 straight games, which puts them 1 game shy of those amazing 1972 Lakers.
Well, I don't say this lightly. This group could very well be one of the best teams I've ever seen. To win this many games in a row is unthinkable. And if I'm in the locker room coaching this group, the one thing I'd be telling my guys is not to get distracted by the record. Stay focused on tonight, just as we have throughout the streak.
The Pistons shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
2 shots.
Jaquez hits both of them. New York leading by 17. 3-pointer. And MP with the basket on the assist from Sanders. MP's got 21.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Inside. Lets it go. And it's good off the back rim and in. That's 12 points for Teague.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Nailed from 3-point land. And the Knicks lead by 21.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his 3-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And so it's MP making things happen for the New York Knicks. His stat line has been terrific. As the quarter ends, he's already got a double-double. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everyone.
We knew they wanted a track meet, and man, they got it. What a pace they've set.
Very hard to beat them at their own game. And moving on, and that's all for us. Now it's time to...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
They've got MP. Sanders is out there with Brandon Miller. Then there's Sanders. And it's Barlow in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 for New York right now.
My goodness. That dunk from MP is usually what you see on the blacktop.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. They get it back, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Pistons have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. Free throw good, Teague. So, Stan, you started in the NBA back in the mid-90s. How is coaching different from, say, now to back then?
Wow, Kevin, it's just so different and in so many ways. The players have gotten better. Bigger, faster, more skilled. There's more coaches on a staff. Strength coaches have increased in volume and in influence, so there's less practice. Everything now has to be done differently.
Everything is bigger, isn't it?
It really is.
MP right side. Some nice passing by New York here. In the corner, Sanders with it. Offline with his three.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Pass to Cunningham. Jaquez with the ball. And Sanders pulls it down. Sanders has got 4 rebounds in this game. Miller, that's for 2. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And here's Cunningham. He's got 9. Teague sets a screen for Jaquez.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
Detroit, no good that time either. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. With the CBA and new broadcasting deals both completed, league talk now turns to expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver says if you're a successful organization, I think it makes sense over time to continue to grow. There's no doubt that there are a lot of great cities we're interested in having in the NBA. Kevin?
So right, David, we could lay out 3, 4, 5 cities right now that would beg to have professional basketball. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since... It's call time. And the Knicks with possession here. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. On the court for the Pistons, we've got Cunningham, and it's Gilliard in at the shooting guard position. A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Jemison. It's hauled in by MP. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Kispert finds Brunson. And here is MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. That's 29 points for MP.
And he was hot from 3 to start this game. That's his first since halftime.
Cunningham outside. Good on the triple.
And with that 3, his 2nd of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Pass to Kispert. And here's Brunson outside. That one misses. Pistons trail by 4. From outside the arc. Oh, they get it back. And that one's good. Jemison.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
So for the Knicks, Arlo's checked in, and it's Brandon Miller in for Corey Kispert. Bangs home the trifecta.
Really? You're going to give MP a look from there?
Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Cunningham outside. Tate with the screen for Cunningham. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. New York leading by 5. On deep, Brunson. The sweet lefty stroke of Jalen Brunson.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
Cunningham looking it over. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
Hands it from downtown. And now an 11-point Knicks lead.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Cunningham. And again, Cunningham missing.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selection. You have to be set up for success.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Cunningham dishes it to T. Brunson against Cunningham. To end the run. Offensive rebound. Pass to Gilliard. Three-pointer. Connects from three-point range.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Okay, time for an injury report.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for the Knicks gave us some information. I'm being told that it is a fractured hand. Right in the heart of the schedule, this is a major blow. The coaches are going to find out a lot about their team. Guys?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Basket good. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
MP passes to Sanders. Back to MP. Off target from three-point range. And it's Detroit's ball. They trail by 14. Here's Gilliard. T kicks to Tate. Drills it from outside.
3-point goal.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's MP. Off on the layup. And the foul called on MP. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Fourth team foul. Substitution on the court.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. On top.
Okay, then. That's how we stand on business.
Throw them buffs on MP. We're in the D.
Good, MP. Let's keep this winning streak going.
Hello and welcome to the NBA on 2K. And in the first game of a back-to-back, is managing minutes a priority for the coaching staff, Doris?
I think, Brian, for coaches, you're just reacting in real time to how the game unfolds. Minutes are always a concern when it's a back-to-back situation. Well, let's say we get down the stretch and this is a possession ball game. Usually you're going to choose, I'm going to put my best players on the floor and try to win the game right in front of me.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. MP is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Miller, and it's Barlow in at the 5. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. And with their last win, they tied that epic Lakers streak of 33 straight victories set back in 71 and 72. You have to wonder how long they can possibly keep this up.
Look, at the end of the day, this team, of course, wants to win an NBA championship when it's all said and done. And you know that's what they have their sights on. But it is so nice to enjoy the hype and accolades of a team that is right now steamrolling through the entire league in this incredible stretch. Wow, this has been an amazing thing to watch.
They set the pick. Pass to Gilliard. For 3. Fires in the triple.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's MP. Yes, And a nice assist from Brunson. MP's got 6 points.
MP didn't like that they conceded a 3. He was determined to get it right back.
Cunningham outside. Over Brunson. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Doris, how about the evolution of Jalen Brunson's career from role player to star player?
Yeah, B.A., he begins his career as a backup point guard to the great Luka Doncic. But when given an opportunity to thrive without Luka in the playoffs, he did just that. Then he gets his own team and takes his game to an MVP level. Incredible evolution.
Now here's MP. Give him 8 points now. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. Bridges, he's checked in for New York. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, I spoke with the head coach for Detroit, and we discussed Mikal Bridges. Coach said Mikal creates a lot of problems with his movement off the ball. He keeps the defense on its toes. We can't allow him to get into a rhythm. And he also praised Bridges' on-ball defense. He'll be the focus of their game plan tonight. Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Oh, MP throws it down!
Oh, my goodness. MP stealing the show.
Detroit calls timeout. And let's take this chance to call out our Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
Oh, it's been so much fun to watch him on the offensive end recently. He's really his team's engine on that end of the floor, sparking plays and helping them find open shots and big points.
Now here's Jaquez. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13 and a half a game. They get it back. Outside Tate, 6 to shoot. Can they get it? That's good from Jaquez on the assist from Tate.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to MP. Fires the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pistons trail by 14. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Brunson against Cunningham. Now here's Jaquez. He's covered closely. Here's Teague. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Bridges outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Miller against Jaquez. This one for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks, leading by 12. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
They swept the season series, which is very much in line with how these teams finished in the standings.
Well, they're more talented, more accomplished at this point, but you can't rely on that and start taking plays off. You could get surprised.
3-pointer off the mark. Detroit has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Cunningham has the open look. And again, the Pistons missing.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
3-pointer, Bridges. Cheeks pulls it in. He's off on that one. MP getting it done for New York. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. All right, stick around. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
We've got Kate Cunningham, and it's Cheeks in at the point guard. That's the group for Detroit starting the second. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pistons had a huge game. He dropped 35 points, and he also dished out plenty of assists, something we're used to seeing. A virtuoso performance that will be remembered for a very long time. Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Good on the shot.
The defense making it way too easy for him on that jump shot. He'll take that all night.
Knicks leading by 13. Kispert on the wing. And again, New York with the triple.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Cunningham outside. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Cash from Cunningham on the 3-ball.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Now here's Cunningham. Give him 8 points now. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Three-pointer, Bridges. The rebound by Detroit. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Drills it from deep.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Cunningham looking it over. Over MP. Cunningham can't get that one to fall.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
MP, the pass to Kispert. Back to Bridges. Fires the 3. That one's good from Kispert on the assist from Bridges. Kispert's got 9.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
So for the Knicks, Miller's checked in for Walker. Williams comes in for Mikal Bridges. And Brunson is subbed in for Kispert. Here's Cheeks. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. To end the run. Pass to Teague. And it's Brunson with the rebound. New York leading by 22. Now MP. The 3 is up. Teague with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Here's Jaquez. Oh, Williams with the block. Now here's Brunson. Not a lot of room. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 7 assists in the game. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
They set the pick. Here's Jaquez. And again, the Pistons missing.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
They grab their own miss. Williams passes to MP. Ooh, Teague with the defensive effort.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Here's Cheeks. Gets it to go from 8 feet. Cheeks has gotten his first basket of the night.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
From deep, MP. Again, MP missing.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates.
And we've reached halftime in this one. New York out in front, leading by 14. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Thanks for
dominant performance from this offense. As a fan, you just have to admire it and see what they're doing.
Yeah, they're hitting the three major E's.
Now let's change gears and talk a little bit about all-star voting.
Well, these are very...
Thanks for tuning in.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, in the first half, he taught a class on how to make your teammates look good.
Doing such a great job of orchestrating this offense. I love the way he has been in complete command of the offense.
So on the floor for the Knicks, Jalen Brunson is out there with MP. Then there's Brandon Miller, and it's Barlow in at the center position.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Now here's Jaquez. 9 points in the game to the paint. Teague misses from short range. Here's Sanders. Checked by Teague. Oh, got that one up quick. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Cunningham. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Man, that right there gives you a sense of just how quick Cunningham really is.
Pass to MP. Launches it. The rebound by Detroit. Second half of basketball. Just over a minute played so far. Jaquez with it. Here's Gilliard. Cunningham with the ball. Over Brunson. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Cunningham's got 12 points in the game. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
You have loved the attitude of MP tonight. He's looked for his shot from the opening tip, and he's been so involved.
Pass to Tate. To the inside. And there's Cunningham on the assist from Tate. 14 points for him.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
And that one's good. Jaquez for three.
And what a read there from Cunningham, showing he has vision and timing with his passes.
Pass to MP from behind the arc. The Pistons clear it. Tate's got 4 rebounds now. Cunningham against MP. Outside Jaquez. Picked by Tate from deep. Jaquez no good. New York leading by 13. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, the Pistons have struggled despite the improvement of their young cornerstone, Cade Cunningham. He said, quote, "This league rewards winning. People are going to say everything I'm doing is empty and meaningless until I win games. That's what I plan on doing, and once I do that, all the other stuff will come with it." Guys?
That's a great perspective to keep right there, Allie. Thank you.
A nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
MP drives in. Can't cash it in from close range. Detroit has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Outside Jaquez. From downtown. Hits the three-pointer. Jaquez has got 15 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Guys, for me, something you have to admire about MP is the tenacity he plays with. Every single moment he's on the floor, he's giving you his best effort.
The Knicks making a switch here. Bridges is checked in.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
There's a screen. Fires it. Here's Jemison. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. MP inside. Uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 12 points here in the second half.
And there was solid inside coverage, but MP basically just ignores it.
Pass to Gilliard. Three-pointer. And it's New York with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
MP with it. The three. On target from range. MP's got 34 points.
Yeah, and MP keeps the defense honest, just spacing them out from the corner. That's 4 fouls for him tonight. He needs to pick his battles wisely going forward.
Outside Jaquez. Again, the miss by the Pistons. The drive by MP and out of bounds. Detroit will have it. And the Pistons call time here. Doris, coaching is a difficult job. You think they're judged unfairly?
I do, PA. I think they go into any circumstance, and it's largely contingent on what is the strength of the organization. What's your ownership like? What is their commitment level to winning? What is your front office and the decision-making process like? But we all know this. Like, the coaches ultimately are the ones who are judged by wins and losses. They know that going in.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
Lets it go from the wing, and it comes off the front of the rim.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
We've got Kate Cunningham, and it's Teague in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Detroit right now. And here's Jaquez. Pass to Gilliard. Well, when you list the best players in the NBA right now, Doris, most of the top guys are from outside the U.S.
BA, I don't know why that is. There's a lot of theories out there, one of which is the 1992, the initial Dream Team, so captivated the imagination of fans across the world. So I think that's part of it. We have to love that the game of basketball is so popular in countries outside of the United States, and we would be making a mistake if we did not give the league the credit it deserves for wanting to grow the game internationally. It has not been solely and exclusively focused here in the United States. They want everyone to love the game as much as we do.
That's on the D there. I mean, you got to push MP further away from the basket, or you can expect this to happen.
Let's go with a 3. And it's New York with a rebound. .144 left in the fourth. And the layup is good. MP's got 38 points. Detroit has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Picked by Tate. Outside Jaquez. Pass to Gilliard. They need this. Knocks down the long J.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Knicks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think What didn't go well for them? Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And looking at their record after this victory, this will be their 37th of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Outside Jaquez, pass to Gilliard. Here's Teague. And there's another one for the Pistons. Here's MP. Going inside. Count that bucket. MP's got 40 points.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Cunningham outside. Shot clock at 6. Off the mark there with a 3. On the wing, MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Cunningham outside. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one.
You ready to give these fans what they paid for? Hey, welcome. See you later.